The chief, the interim police chief, and the mayor both say this improves public safety out here in the neighborhoods. Take a look behind me. We are on the east side. This is the Butzel Family Center, where one of the 6 mini stations is already open. This is also where the mayor held his news conference this morning. Take a look inside. The mini stations will have a sworn police officer, a volunteer reserve officer, a member of the community who's trained, a third citizen volunteer. They will be open 10 a.m. to 5:30 Monday through Friday, but it also comes just days after a recall effort against Mayor Bing surfaces over public safety. Now, the key to this, the mayor says he has not decided if he's running for re-election next year, and the opening of the mini stations, that has nothing to do with the recall effort.
I can't try to run the city trying to satisfy everybody. I've got to do what I think is most appropriate for the majority of the citizens in Detroit. And going around the last several months, listening to a lot of our citizens, this concept is something that people were asking for.
Once an officer is advised of a problem, maybe he or she can intervene before it becomes a shooting or a fight or something like that.
So back out here live, 6 mini stations opening today, including here at Butzel, 2 more by the end of this month and 5 more, so a total of 13 by March. Alicia, Glenda?
Now, Jim, I know you're also sorting through the details of that big announcement yesterday, the $650 million development Mike Ilitch is proposing near the Fox Theater downtown. What was Mayor Bing's reaction to that?
Obviously, he says this is great news for the city. It's still only a proposal. The details have not been made public, so he's reserving his final comment. Of course, it means jobs, and he also talks about how it brings more people into the city. Take a listen.
It says that there are a lot of people that believe in the city, that this city is going to come back. But I think we have to be realistic in what's going to happen in the near term. There are some basic things that we absolutely have to fix. Safety is at the top of the list.
So that's the point the mayor continues to hammer today with his news conference on these mini stations. The #1 priority for him as mayor is public safety. Alicia, Glenda?
Well, yeah, of course, the financial crisis the city is in is still front and center, as is the ongoing dispute with the city council over the Miller-Canfield contract, the one sticking point, blocking money from the state to keep the city afloat. Is that any closer to being resolved?
The mayor says his people are working with city council members diligently the rest of this week and into next week. Remember, council members said that December 11th was the magical date when they will reconvene and possibly vote on that issue. And there's been a new development. This letter, a complaint filed with the Attorney Grievance Commission of the state of Michigan against Miller-Canfield. This comes from ASME, the city employee unions, citing a conflict of interest. The mayor brushes this off, says Miller-Canfield, that law firm, are the experts. They've been with the city 18 months. The state also wants them on board. He's hoping for that city council vote between now and next week so that the state will release a much-needed $30 million in bond money held up over this dispute. Back to you.